swear to God, I swear, I can't. I don't even know what to say about this. You remember that chick who was the race car driver, and then she went and ditched her career to do OnlyFans, and she was like, "Oh, I'm making way better money. OnlyFans is the shit, right?" Now she's back to being a race car driver. Can you believe that? Get this. I won't stop. Renee Gracie's racing comeback after X-rated windfall. Former supercars driver Renee Gracie says she's planning on a motorsport comeback after her pivot into selling adult content online proved lucrative enough for her to get back into the sport. Gracie, one of the first female supercar drivers, turned heads earlier in 2020 when she revealed she was using adult subscription site OnlyFans to generate income. The 25-year-old claimed to have made $64,000. Wow, $64,000 in 3 days. 3 days, 64 grand. Can you imagine, as a dude, making that much cash in 3 days? Just from having something you were born with? Imagine how much privilege we would have to be able to make that much in 3 days just by a couple of photos of ourselves. Man, I'll take naked selfies all day long for 64 grand in 3 days. Claimed to have made 64 grand in 3 days from her OnlyFans, in which users pay to receive explicit images and videos of those they subscribe to. While Gracie doesn't plan on making a return to supercars and indeed doubts the category would allow her to, she said the unexpected windfall from her newfound fandom had enabled her to race without the constant financial pressure that initially forced her from the sport. Well, I wonder how all of the other guys that aren't that successful in the sport manage to support themselves. I don't know, maybe they just work hard when they're not training how to race cars. I now have the financial security to get back into it, Gracie told Daily Telegraph reporter James Phelps. I can now afford to go racing without worrying about crashing the car. I won't be reliant on sponsorships. Wow. Oh, I can just crash the car now. It doesn't matter because I can make $64,000 in 3 days by showing my puñata on OnlyFans. I don't have to worry if... Oh, bro, I can't even do this shit, seriously. Oh my God. Asked if she would give up her newfound career if forced to choose between adult entertainment and motorsport, Gracie was unequivocal. "No, I won't stop," Grace said. That's what's giving me the money to pay for it. The 25-year-old told the Daily Telegraph she was eyeing a return in either karting or the Porsche Carrera Cup Series. Back in June, Gracie said she was at peace with the fact her new career would likely have ruled out any future in supercars. The 25-year-old said she understood going public with her career switch would close the door to any future return to supercars. "I didn't go into this blind," Gracie said. All right, this is her insta thottery. Too much reflection to see it properly. Unbelievable. I mean, I had no idea it would be where it is today, but I did a lot of research before I did it. I understood what was involved. I knew things would be leaked. I knew it would be controversial. I knew all of that. I did all the research and made the decision to do it. In my first 6 days, I made $24,000, and that is when I realized I could really do something with this. Yeah, you could really make money just showing your body off. And women in the US and Australia still claim that they're not privileged, that they're oppressed. Not all women. Unfortunately, it's the feminists that are stating this. This is part of their ideology. They believe that they're so oppressed, that society is so hard on them. It's so hard for them to make money. Yeah, well, Renee Gracie just proves you wrong. Just saying. By the way, thank you for that donation. Successful Endeavors, he says, great stream with PJ Sydney. I appreciate that, man. Anyway, guys, this was just a short one. I just wanted to share that with you. I saw that. I'm like, you know what? If I don't get this video out, Joker is going to beat me to the punch. He'll be on it within 3 hours. I guarantee it. Big shout out to you, Joker, the better bachelor with a face for radio and a voice for print. What a guy. Loved seeing his channel explode and go off. By the way, this video today is sponsored by a book called Land of the Losers. It's a very quick, easy read. I know the title can sound a little off-putting, but I read this book from cover to cover. I absolutely loved it. It was just such a fascinating read. It's essentially the story of going from someone who was a complete simp, probably raised by a single mum, or had a beta male father, someone who went from a complete simp to being someone who really understood what the game was all about and started playing it the right way and getting some real benefit from it. So I actually love the book. I'm not a big reader, but I really love the book. If you want to check it out too, link is in the description for Amazon and Smashwords, and there's also a discount coupon there if you want to take advantage of that on Smashwords. Anyway, guys, I'm out of here for now. I appreciate you all. I look forward to catching you in the next video, but until next time, peace.